Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is the maiden flight of my Zino 2, my Green Eye Zino 2. I'm here in Richmond, Virginia with steady 8 to 10, maybe miles an hour. And we're gonna be testing this guy, flying close to the ground, up high, and see how well it handles on this maiden flight. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Like the contents of the channel. As usual, hit that subscribe button, guys. Thanks for watching. Let's get started. There you go. Seems to be a little steadier right now, Tim. Not much wind. Alright guys, I'm going to do a voiceover the audio that was originally on this video because of the fact that we are going to have all these soccer players walking in and walking by us making all sorts of noise, and it's very annoying. And this video was shot in 4K 60 frames a second, and it was downscaled to 1080p at 30 frames a second for YouTube purposes. So what I want to do now is just go ahead and do a reveal and keep a close eye on the camera, see how well it looks, how well it's handling the different kinds of contrasts, and also wanted to make sure that I kept a good eye on the horizon. Okay, so now I'm doing the reveal. And this is the view from the camera. I like the camera. I think it's looking good so far. No complaints there. You can see on the left side, that's Route 95, where all the tractor trailers are cruising up and down the road. And way back in the distance in the horizon, you'll see the city of Richmond skyline. So the other thing that you're going to see here is this interchange of Route 95 and Route 64. And to the right, 64 is going west. And if we're looking straight down, 95 is headed south. But what do you think of the camera? I think the camera is looking very nice. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to punch in post-production 2 times and then 3 times to see how well the video holds up. And you guys could be the judge of that. Let us all know what you think in the comments below, how well the video's holding up. The other thing that I'm going to do as we get closer to the traffic, I'm going to slow down the video to 50% of its 100% value to see how well it does with the slow motion. Since we are shooting in 60 frames a second, that's one of the things that we're all looking to do, right? To slow down fast action. So yeah, we'll take a look at that and see what you guys think too. And don't forget to comment below and let us all know what your thoughts are. We're all so different in how we perceive the world, so it's always interesting to see how we see the movies that we create or the videos that we create. Okay, so here what I wanted to do is show you that my phone ran into a ton of lag, and the reason why is that phone has been sitting around for like 7 weeks in my dresser, in my nightstand drawer, and it hadn't been updated. And when I flew today, it started updating and created a bunch of lags. But the beautiful thing about the transmitter, that's what I wanted to show you there. The transmitter gave me the telemetry that I needed to get this thing back where I wanted it. So I used the telemetry on the LCD display of the controller, of the Zino 2 controller, to guide me to this location. Okay. All right, and here I will go ahead and get a little closer to the traffic on the left, and then we'll slow it down to 50% so you guys can see what the differences are between 50% of 100%, and let us know below what you all think. Okay, I think the video still holding up pretty well. I think it's horizon staying steady. Haven't been doing any crazy flights or crazy maneuvers. I did yaw a little harder than expected, but that's okay. We still got pretty decent video out of it. The trees are looking good. Everything's looking pretty good so far. The colors are looking good. As it turned out, this was kind of a cloudy evening when I started doing this. All right, and here's where we're going to go ahead and punch in. I'm sorry, here's where we're going to go ahead and reduce the video to 50% of max. Okay, so I initiated an RT8 to see how well this guy does at getting close to the landing pad. And I made a mistake. I thought I had the RTH button set, you know, to find the apron, or what they call the apron, the landing pad. And it was actually not even set, but the drone did a really good job. The Zino 2 did a good job and landed pretty close to the landing pad. So I am tickled pink how this guy's flying. I really like how well it handles. I need to make some adjustments to it. But other than that, it's looking good. And there I am, and here comes the landing. And sorry about the video, it wasn't very good. Like I said, I'm still a little bit out of practice. And there's the landing. It touched the landing pad even without the landing pad button turned on. All right, we'll take a break here and move forward in the next video. All right, guys, so before we get started, I had to upgrade my my firmware, and that's what it's doing right now. 77% downloaded, 94%. 97, and now I hit the upgrade button, and it's 1.19 is what the upgrade is. For the flight controller, it is zooming through there. So one of the things that it's doing is optimizing the flight controller altitude and flight stability. So, okay. The classic Hubsan Zino upgrades are going to be pushed out hard and heavy, guys. So, be ready for them. Let me take a look at the firmware here, guys. Yeah, so the aircraft flight controller went to 1.9. The controller is at 1.11. Look at the camera. The gimbal I've set to 14. Okay. Trying to shade myself from the sun. And let's do back to the aircraft here. We'll do the I'll do the aircraft. Compass calibration. What am I going to go do with compass calibration? I've done a horizontal calibration already. And then we'll do the GPS accuracy test. Alright guys, that was a lot of work to get to this point, right? So I'm going to check all my settings again. Settings, Zino 2. I'm going to do a GPS accuracy test. And let's see how well it does. Good. Good. GPS accuracy test was done. I'm going to switch to movie mode. Record. Camera. Alright guys, so let's get started. See how this thing flies. Okay, let's do an auto takeoff. What do you think, Tim?
Refresh the return point. Please find the return position.
Wow, looks pretty nice. Bring it in closer to us too. Spin it around. Seems to be solid. A lot better than the other day.
What about the camera on it? Or like the video?
Yeah, looks solid.
Good.
So we're now pointed into the sun, and good. These people are moving. And I'm just doing a manual circle me mode, guys. Not doing a very good manual circle me mode, but good enough. It seems to be dropping altitude. Very low. And it beeped twice. Okay, let's bring it back in front of me. Alright, good. There's nobody in front of me, so let's do this, Tim. Let's do a couple tests. Dropping altitude, guys. You ready? Get up, get up. Ooh, I had to do a manual get up, guys. Okay, so it dropped in altitude, and then it raised in altitude. Seems to fly pretty well. Let's bring it in straight ahead. Do a flyby. Fast drone. It's fast. It's dropping altitude like crazy. Ooh! Did I really hit that sign?
Yeah.
Oh, Tim, would you mind going to rescue my drone? Did I really just hit that sign? Oh, maiden flight. Not a good one, guys. I hit that sign over there, right over there. I'm going to have to do a quick inspection and see if it still flies. Everything seems to be working on the camera. Oh, broke a motor. Holy crap. This is a really bad maiden flight, guys. How bad? Oh my gosh.
Completely shattered this one wing.
Crap. Oh crap.
Yeah, this thing's not flying anytime soon.
Go ahead, done. Let me hit the top button. May I see it again, Tim? Well, guys, might have to make a video on how to repair an arm on this guy. Holy crap. Did I beat this thing up or what? Dang, Al. Not good. Not good at all. Ay, 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 ay. ¿Qué pasó, hermano? ¿Qué pasó, papi? Dang it. Well, I guess that's the end of this test. But the rear left leg is not so fine. So completely snapped it off right there. You can see it. And it's pretty wasted. Flux here. You see the tip of the soldering iron nice and just good. Looks perfect. So, okay, I like the way that's flowing. Good. You see it flowing right there? Good. Now watch when I hit it with this. And this stuff becomes sandable. So you can sand it down. Okay? See how that's already became hard.